And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Wil Myers.
Right
First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Myers.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Mike Moustakas.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it. There's one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit to third. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Way out in front. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Josh Harrison stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. One down. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Low for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Manny Machado now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a looper to left. Burns coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him any.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Batting 8.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marcell Ozuna.
Short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Hardy for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Craig Gentry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. No problem here. 1 away.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the
Here's
Royals,
Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
JT Realmuto.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Manny
Now here it comes.
Machado.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Number 10.
One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting
At the plate, Trey Mancini. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Vargas into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Striding in once again, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's
ouch. That one hit him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas has it. The second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Backhanded, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
For the Orioles, left fielder Craig
Grounder
Gentry.
down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mark Trumbo.
Vargas is ready. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Scope.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Carter Capps.
Marcell Ozuna. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Eric Hosmer is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Moustakas. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Wellington.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, number 17, J.T. Realmuto.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder number 14.
So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Machado in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Kelvin Herrera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. This is popped up. Hosmer is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Standing in, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Hosmer is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Bart Trumbo.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah,